Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of PC Building Simulator. Hope everyone's having an excellent Friday Eve, also known as Thursday. Let's get into building some PCs. Let's get into our email here, and we're just going to do these first three, ignoring Tim's request. As I've been told, he just continues to ask for more and more money, but I know we can change the name of the business when we hit 25%, so at some point we may give him some more cash. But let's get started with Lucky Dawn here saying, "What's up? I need a new rig and I hear you can help. Performance-wise, can you aim for a benchmark of 7804? Can you get that done by tomorrow? Dual GPUs for this, please. I like nice and shiny new components. My brother has MSI in his PC and says they are the best." So I think for a Lucky Dawn here, for a budget of $27.50, we can definitely get him dual GPUs and a score of 7804. So let's go ahead and accept that one. This next email says, "I hear you work with computers. I'm looking to pay for a new PC. I need to benchmark at least a 7111. Can you do that? Can you install an AIO water cooler in it? Antec components are meant to be the bomb. ASAP, please. It's urgent." So let's go ahead and accept that one. Let's read this one. It says, "Hi again. Many thanks for repairing my son's computer. I made sure to tell him to keep his bedroom door closed to avoid another disaster, but still my adventurous 3-year-old found her way in. By the time we found her, she jammed a dozen felt tip pins into the computer through the fans in the rear. We've not dared to turn it on since. I am only thankful that it was not the 100 pack of wax crayons she got for her birthday. I hope the necessary repairs can be completed quickly, as my son's teachers tell me he's behind on his homework, no doubt due to these incidents. Thank you again for your understanding." So he needs a new graphics card. So let's go ahead and accept that. Let's see what graphics card. So it's a Shein GeForce GTX 980 Gamer. Let's go ahead and get one of those. Let's see. And it's not the XL, is it? It's just the regular Gamer. So let's go ahead and add that to our cart. We've got these two builds, so I'm going to step away. I'm going to get a build put together for a Lucky Dawn here and be right back. Alright, so for the first build, we're going to go with a MSI Z370 Gaming Pro Carbon, an i5 8600K, NZXT Kraken M22, 4 sticks of Corsair Dominator Platinum. It was 8 gig 3200 MHz, 2 of the GTX 1070 Gaming Zs from MSI, an EVGA Supernova 550 watt power supply, a 512 gig M.2 drive, and we're going to put that in the Cooler Master Box 5, which is an MSI case. Since he wants MSI stuff, we're going to put as much MSI in there as we possibly can. Alright, so for this next build, I'm going to step away, put something else together, and be right back. And for this next build, we're going to do the MSI Z270 Gaming Pro Carbon, an i7 6700K, and we're going to cool it with an Antec K240. We're going to do 2 sticks of Corsair Dominator Platinum 4 gig 4000 megahertz, 2 of the GTX 980 Gaming 4G LEs, a Cooler Master Watt 500 watt power supply. We are ordering another one of these Patriot Scorches to go in there, and we're going to put it in an EVGA DG-86 full tower. I had no idea that EVGA made computer cases, but I guess we're going to check one out here in just a minute. So let's go ahead and purchase this stuff. Let's close that out of our way. Let's go end our day, get our parts and our repair in, and get to work. Oh my. What all do we have here? Okay, that is a PC Bay item. Must have another one as well. Not that. I have no clue. Let's just, which one of these MSI ones? I think this is the one I'm using. Let's put it on the table. Yeah. So this one is another PC Bay item. Let's take a look at what... Oh yeah, that's a totally different case. Okay, let's put that in the closet. Oh man. That case is huge. Get some names associated here. Lucky Dawn goes with this one. And we will get started with our repair here. Should be pretty simple. I don't see any markers jammed in the back, so they must have gotten all of those out. Where's our new one? Did I not pick up all of our parts? Nope. Okay. Let's get rid of this broken one. Don't need that in the inventory. It's already full as it is. Get this installed. I don't know why there's an extra... Fix that. Put the PCI lock on here. Let's make sure it powers up. Okay. Let's get our case put back together. And we can get this out in the hallway. Let's get started on this here. Let's just go ahead and remove everything that might be in our way. Let's get our motherboard. We'll get that installed. The Z370 Gaming Pro Carbon from MSI. This is getting 4 sticks of RAM, so we're going to open all 4 of these. Let's get our processor, the 8600K, as well as our RAM. I think it was all this Corsair here, the 8 gig 3200 MHz. And our last one. All right. We're putting a liquid cooler in here, so I'm hoping it will fit in this back slot. Put some thermal paste, and let's see if it works. We've got the M22. Maybe. Okay. Perfect. Let's get some of these out of our way. We've got 2 1070s to put in here. Actually, I need to put a Patriot Scorch in. I'm going to do that first, just in case there's not enough room once the graphics card goes in. And we may as well put our 4 terabyte Barracuda in as well. There we go. All right. This is getting the, is it this one? The Supernova? I believe so. Now we will get our graphics cards in. Let's see, this 1070. And This 1070. There we go. Okay, let's cable this up. Let's use some red. Since we're going MSI here. Get our graphics cards. Motherboard. Cooler. CPU and the front power connector there. Wonder if this thing needs an extra fan in the front. Let's see, we've got a little extra money. Case fans do we have in stock here? Got some 120s. Let's throw another one in. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Let's get a USB drive in the back. Let's power this fella on. Hop into the BIOS. I'm going to turn our XMP on. We should be good to go. Alright. Let's get 3D Mark installed on here. Let's get 3D Mark running. We've got to get a 3D Mark score of 7804. I'm going to get this started and let it run. And as soon as it's done, I will come right back. All right, so there you have it. 10,060. Definitely beats the 7804. Oops, I did not mean to pick that up. Let's get this case put back together. Get the side panel on. This thing have a... Nope. Get our front panel on. Let's get our PSU mount. And the side panel. Let's power it back up just so we can have a look. We should turn that red or white. Oh, it yanked out my USB drive. Let's get the lighting on here. See if we can't make it look just a little bit nicer. Okay. So the Kraken. Maybe. We will go with the red. Oops. Nope. Oh, really? None of these are gonna... Oh, here we go. It's 255. Well, let's zero that out. Apply that. Oh, yeah. Much better. Alright, let's power this down and get it out in the hall. And we'll start working on this case. Man, this is an interesting case. Very interesting case. 2 exhaust fans. Huh. Oh, that opens up. Holy cow. Well, let's get that panel out of our way as well. Let's get our motherboard in. The Z270 Gaming Pro Carbon. We'll get that screwed down. This motherboard's almost... This isn't even big enough for this Need like an extended... Had no idea this case was this big. It'll be fine though. So let's get our 6700K. Oops. As well as our RAM. We'll get some thermal paste on here. And let's get our, oops, CPU cooler, the Antec. Oh, guess I need to remove this top piece here. Now we'll get our Antec installed. Get it screwed down. Let's get some of these out of our way. And we will get the Patriot Scorch M.2 drive installed. Excuse me. For the graphics cards, this one was getting two 980s. We'll get those both installed. Not even sure how to get the power supply on this thing. Let's see. Before I do that... Oh, there we go. Man, you gotta take a lot of stuff off of this. Now we can get our power supply in. That's the Cooler Master, a Master Watt. Okay. Let's cable this up. Let's see, what color should we go with here? We did red on our last. How would this go with the... Oh, that's right, this isn't even a modular power supply. Most of this won't even matter. Then I say we just go with the one that matches. Get all these fans wired up. Let's get our USB drive and see if it powers on. We'll hop into the BIOS. Let's turn our XMP on. And we will let the OS get installed on here. We'll get 3D Mark installed. And let's get this running. While that's running, I'm going to see if I can maybe get some of this case put back together. I don't even know where this part goes. Oh, I think it goes on the back. Top panel. Let's see, side panel. All this stuff's gonna have to wait until it's off. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna let this run. As soon as it's done, I will come right back and we will take a look at the score. Alright, so we needed a score of 7111. We got 7419. Definitely beat that. This case is just massive. So let's power this down. And let's start putting some parts back on here. It's PSU mount. Oh, Uncable yourself, please. And then this PSU mount. Then we can close that. This dust filter goes on the back. What's that? Beauty panel. That goes in here. And then we can put on the side panel. Man, that thing is a beast. Power it on. Looks very nice, though. Very clean build. All right. So this is done. Let's put it out in the hall. And let's collect some money. We will collect that one. And that's the one we just did. And the repairs. Alright, got some new parts. Another EVGA tower. Okay, got some new emails. But that's going to do it for this episode. So if you enjoyed it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next episode.